Happy Easter. Good morning, good afternoon. My name is Michaela, and today I have a little wisdom from the Osho Transformation deck. Here we pulled the card, Laughter. And in the book, it talks about laughter being eternal. It talks about how it's always here. One person stops laughing and somebody else starts laughing, and that life is eternal. Celebration continues. Actors change, but the drama continues. Waves change, but the ocean continues. You laugh and you change, and somebody else laughs, but laughter always continues. You celebrate, somebody else celebrates, but celebration continues. Existence continues. It is a continuum. There's not a single moment's gap in it. No death is death, because every death opens a new door to a new beginning. There is no end to life. There is always a new beginning, a resurrection. If you change your sadness to celebration, then you will also be capable of changing your death into resurrection. So learn the art while there is still time. And being a day of resurrection, I thought it incredibly fitting that this card was pulled. The story that it has to go along with it is about 3 monks in China, and nobody knew their name. They just went around laughing and laughing and laughing, and everywhere they would go, they would change the scenery by laughing. So as they would change the scenery by laughing, they would take people that were angry, that were sad, that were destitute, and they would change and create a door for transformation just through laughter. It's kind of like that laughing yoga. So as this laughing yoga, as this laughing practice continued, these 3 monks would travel all around, and people knew them, and people would, be just weirded out by them and concerned that they were laughing all the time. So what they did is they just continued to laugh. That was it. People would shun them and they would just laugh. They would come into a marketplace and they would take everything from being greedy and from being angry and concerned about what they need and their wants, and they would just start laughing. And before they knew it, they would infect the entire marketplace and everybody would be laughing. And you could see their bellies jiggle, and as they would laugh, it just continued. And so it continued to transform people and realize that there was another way to live in themselves, and that they could celebrate and that they could be happy all the time. So what happened is one of these monks died. And when he died, all the villagers and everybody thought, oh my gosh, what are they going to do? Are they going to stop laughing? For sure, they must stop laughing now. They're going to start crying. And the 2 monks said, no. How could we start crying now? All we did with this man for our life was laugh. We must honor him by laughing and celebrating. So they continued to laugh and they continued to celebrate. And they honored his wishes, and his wishes were to be put on a funeral pyre, just as he was, without any ceremonies or anything else, just to be put on a pyre and set on fire. And so they said that they would honor him with his last wishes, and that they would do just as he asked. So they set their friend on this funeral pyre, and they set him out into the water, and they set it on fire. And as they set on fire, they didn't realize that he had one last laugh left in him. That's right. He wasn't done. He had stuffed fireworks underneath all of his clothes. And so they didn't know this, and as they shipped him off and they threw an arrow out and set him on fire, before long there were fireworks exploding into the sky, causing a huge celebration. And they were just laughing. And it's the idea that as an artist, there's always that last act. There's always that last mystic surprise. And to just relish in that, to enjoy it, and to know that it's there so that you can always enjoy life and always laugh. It's been a joy. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope that you have a great day and that you find your laughter, you let your belly jiggle and your heart grow and be light and merry in every way. Happy Easter, everybody.